Say the name Pre, and everyone knows who you're talking about. Steve Prefontaine was a Sports Illustrated cover boy at 19 and an inspiration who fueled a national running phase. His hard-charging, run-from-the-front approach to racing may have defied conventional wisdom, but Pre became unstoppable after his freshman year of cross-country, winning every collegiate race longer than a mile in his remaining days at Oregon. He collected 7 NCAA titles, 3 in cross-country and 4 in the 3-mile 5,000, and owned every American record between 2,000 and 10,000 meters. The echoes of Go Pre still ring out at nearby Hayward Field. Today, we enthusiastically cheer Go Pre as Oregon's Steve Prefontaine enters the Hall of Fame. Accepting on behalf of Steve Prefontaine's sister Linda Prefontaine and presenting Oregon head coach Robert Johnson.
Linda, when I first came out here 3 years ago, it was the first time I'd come here to cover a meet. And I checked into my hotel, and I got my car, and I drove up to Pre's Rock, because that's what people do in Eugene. Mm-hmm. And I was talking to Coach Johnson as he walked out, and he said, there's a Pre quote when people went out, go out to the starting line here at Hayward Field. I am amazed at the legacy and the legend and the staying power of your brother. What do you think of it when you see it and live it every day?
Definitely mixed feelings.
Sure.
But it's such an honor that all these years later, he's still a big name within the sport. Mm-hmm. Actually, outside of the sport as well. His quotes affect everyone, not just people that are in track and field. So, it's pretty amazing that he still is talked about today. And just 2 nights ago, we had a symphony created called Steve Prefontaine Symphony, that a composer wrote an entire symphony for Steve, and it was right here 2 days ago. So 47 years later, and he's still getting attention.
Would he be astonished by that, you think?
Would he be? I think he would be very humbled by it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think as many people, I think, that accuse him of being cocky. There's a difference between confident and cocky. And if you actually listen to some of his interviews, if you pay attention to what he's saying, they're not cocky. You don't say, "Oh, I think I can win if I run this pace." I think that's not cocky. Mm-hmm. So, it's people just trying to be people.
We read a lot of the quotes, right? There's been, 2 movies? But tell us something about him that just give me something that why he was like every family. Give me some annoying brother stuff.
I knew you were going to ask that.
Yeah, I want some family dirt.
Oh, family dirt. Okay.
Well, no, I
know what you mean. Well, he was kind of a typical older brother, 2 years older in school. While I was in grade school, he used to pick on me all the time. And then he would threaten me. He would say, "Well, you wait till you get in high school. I'm going to have all my friends, not beat you up, but, terrorize you." And he did that up until I got into high school, and then he did a reversal. It's like, nobody touched my sister. Mm-hmm. So, but, walking up and down the hallway, it's this stuff all the time. This stuff. And I've had a few red bellies. If people know what that is, a red belly. I've had a few red bellies.
Mm-hmm. I had older brothers. Yeah, I know what that is.
Okay. Oh, yeah. But I tended to be the experiment. So I think if somebody did something to him, then he turned around, came home, and did it to me. Mm-hmm. So it was entertaining.
Is there anything people get wrong about him?
Oh, yeah. Well, when they say he's cocky and self-centered, and that, I don't think that's accurate. He was a caring, thoughtful human being, and I think that's part of his legacy. today is who he actually was, and how he carried himself, and the things that he did that he didn't go out and publicize. Wasn't about attention seeking. So I think he would be definitely humbled by everything that's still going on in keeping his name afloat, I should say.